The wind howled like a banshee around Balmoral Castle, each gust a whispered secret against the ancient stones. Inside, Lady Beatrice B. Abernathy adjusted the plunging neckline of her emerald gown, a scandalous choice for a gathering of this caliber. "Return to forever," she murmured, tracing the title embossed on the invitation. 10 short stories about the afterlife. Richard Hawkins. That cheeky devil had certainly piqued her interest. Tonight was about more than just literary musings, though. Tonight was about the McIntyre Emerald, a legendary stone rumored to possess powers as dark as the Scottish night. It was also missing. And Bea, with her reputation for both impeccable taste and a penchant for the illicit, was the prime suspect. "Darling Bea, you look positively sinful," cooed Lady Penelope, her voice dripping with honeyed malice. Penelope, draped in a suffocating amount of tartan, was Bea's rival in every conceivable way. Fashion, social standing, and if the rumors were true, the affections of the devastatingly handsome Lord Ashworth. "Penelope, you wound me," Bea purred, batting her eyelashes. "I merely embrace the edgy side of existence, as Hawkins so eloquently puts it. What age will I be in the afterlife? Preferably one where I can still rock a low-cut dress." The air thrummed with unspoken tension. Bea knew Penelope suspected her. The emerald had vanished from Penelope's own vault, a vault Bea had coincidentally visited earlier that day under the guise of admiring Penelope's exquisite collection of antique thimbles. Later, as the guests mingled, fueled by whiskey and simmering resentments, Bea found herself alone with Ashworth. He leaned close, his breath warm against her ear. "The McIntyre Emerald suits you, Bea. I can almost see it shimmering beneath that provocative neckline." Bea laughed, a throaty sound that echoed through the hall. "Temptation, darling Ashworth. That's what makes life worth living. But tell me, who else will be there in your afterlife? And will things look the same? Because I simply refuse to spend eternity in tartan." She didn't have the emerald, not yet, but she knew exactly where it was. Penelope, in her haste to frame Bea, had hidden it in the most obvious place, inside the first edition of Return to Forever in the castle library. A fitting hiding place, really. After all, wasn't the pursuit of pleasure, the thrill of the game, a kind of afterlife in itself? As the first rays of dawn kissed the Scottish Highlands, Bea slipped away, the McIntyre Emerald nestled safely in her clutch. The wind still howled, but now it sounded like a satisfied sigh. The game, as always, was afoot, and Bea, the queen of intrigue, had won.